Since 2001, the Maricopa County StandDown has served thousands of U.S. military veterans and their families experiencing or at risk of homelessness. Hello, I'm Deborah Sedillo Dugan, and welcome to another City Update. StandDown is quickly becoming one of the largest events of its kind in the country. In 2017, over 21,000 veterans were connected to critical supportive services like health and wellness, housing, and more. Joining us today is Melvin Morris. He is with the Phoenix Municipal Court Veteran Court Coordinator, and Kyla Lout, Veterans Court Navigator with La Frontera Impact. Thank you both for joining us. You both are veterans as well. Thank you so much for your service. I know you are with you were with the Marines and you were with the Air Force, so thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
So Kyla, let's start with you on the term stand down. What does that mean?
So it's just a way to kind of step back, regroup, take a little bit of break, and just, you know, regroup, basically.
It's a military term for soldiers.
Yes.
This is like stand down. Hence the name of this wonderful event that's been done for years and years and years. Now let's go with you and just talk about the big picture of what this stand down means to this community and really what it is.
Sure, Deborah. The StandDown is a resource fair where various agencies throughout the valley, federal and state and local, come together to provide services for veterans. Homeless veterans is the focus, but also at risk of homelessness, or just people who need to replenish or refresh, which is what the StandDown is about. So it's an opportunity for people to meet in one place, and this place is at the Coliseum on 19th Avenue and McDowell. And
the dates are coming up just very quickly, so we want to make sure that people know that's at the end of the month in January, the
24th
and the
25th. And it's very important that the participants register, because that way we know how to direct you on which
what your
particular
needs
type
are.
of services and your needs are. Right.
And when we're talking about veterans, we're talking about men, women, the families that go with all of our veterans that served for our country throughout.
Yes, that's
throughout
right.
the years. And I know there's so many different services. There's the mental, the health, the dental, the haircuts, the pet services, veterinarian. I'm going to get into some of that in a second. But you represent La Frontera Impact and behavioral health services, if you will. Yes. How did you get involved, and why did you get involved with this organization?
Well, originally I was the service officer for the American Legion, so I kind of had a little bit of background in getting services to veterans and you know, navigating the VA and different services that are available. And then I was able to take the peer support class at La Frontera and made a couple connections, and now I'm here.
And what exactly does La Frontera offer to veterans?
We have mental health services. We have multiple clinics in the valley, and we also provide Rally Point, which is the veteran side of La Frontera. So we will assist veterans and their families.
Okay, and I want to make sure the audience knows that this is all free. This is not us giving back. This is what is really a service to our veterans and to our soldiers that have served us and given us our freedom. So. Felt very strong about that. Now, the city's been involved for years with the Veteran Court. Let's talk a little bit about what the Veteran Court is and how it is actually changing people's lives.
Sure. The City of Phoenix Municipal Court has a specialty court that's known as the Veterans Court, and that's a misdemeanor court that services veterans who are entering the criminal justice system, that offers them the opportunity to address the underlying causes of some of the crimes, and then helps them to get treatment for that. For instance, if it's a DUI, possibly substance abuse counseling. If it's shoplifting or trespassing, maybe homelessness services. If it's shoplifting, also helping them get employed so that they have, you know, jobs and money.
So it's both civil and criminal. Now, if I was a veteran and I had some health, some issues with the court, whatever, am I bringing my paperwork and I'm registering and I'm saying, hey, this is where I need help?
Yes.
You're going to help them right then and there during this two-day?
Some of them, yes.
Okay.
So
if you can. Yes.
If we can. How it works is you register and then you present with what type of issue that you want the court to help you with. I've got a suspended license, or I've got this old warrant from when I had a shoplifting or whatever. So that gives the courts the opportunity to pull your file and then to confer with the prosecutor and the judges of your particular city, wherever the jurisdiction is, and give them the opportunity to come up with a plan for you. For instance, this person can solve this by doing 8 hours of community service here at the StandDown, and that's a great opportunity that they can address some of those
They can
issues
actually
right
do the
there.
service there.
Yes,
Oh,
there's
wow.
all setting up, passing out food items.
I did not know that. That's wonderful.
That's some of them.
Okay.
Some of the issues are more complex, and
Right.
you need to have an actual court date.
And you can't do it in 5 minutes.
And you can't do it in 5 minutes. So we schedule the court dates for them also.
Okay. So give me some numbers. I mean, comparative numbers from the last past 2 years. Are they going up, down? How many folks have you served?
The numbers are going down.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, it is. It's about, last year we served 1,658 veterans, and that was down about 200 from 2017. And the primary reason for that is because we now have what we call the Regional Veterans Court, in addition to our Veterans Court, that services the cities of the East Valley. So previously, people who would be coming to the StandDown for legal services now are having those needs met at the Veterans Court.
Got it.
So it reduces the load over at the StandDown on
wonderful.
those 2 days. Yes, it is.
That's wonderful because it's year round, and this is
And it's
one
year
focus.
round,
This is one
exactly.
focus. Now, the court is just one thing that you're going to get at StandDown. There's so many other services, as I mentioned: the health, behavioral health, substance abuse, housing, veteran, dental, haircut, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The list goes on. Social Security. Your particular resource, you're helping them, guiding them if they need some services for mental health.
Mental health, and I mean, in court, we also do whatever they need connection to. A lot of times it's just navigating the system. A lot of people don't know how to navigate the VA. They don't know all of the services that are available to veterans. I mean, that's kind of a common theme I think that we've seen is, you know, I didn't know there was that many resources out there. And this, if you come to StandDown, will show you how many resources are available for all of us.
It's
veterans.
incredible, and I don't think I mentioned vision. They have vision as well. So
Sure they do.
and it's all these are all volunteers that are coming throughout the area. Whether it's a private dental, you know, a person is offering their services, or an eye doctor, you know, and we've seen community bridges out there for substance abuse. Again, guiding and navigating them. They're served lunch. It's a two day event. Wonderful event. What's your experience, and why do you start volunteering there at the StandDown?
I think it's just amazing to be able to help, you know, my fellow veterans because, you know, sometimes, you know, I mean, when I started with the VA, it was hard for me to navigate. And so, you know, especially with the older veterans, you know, they've been out of the service for a while and they don't know what services are available. And, you know, the VA can be a little bit scary. So I think just helping people navigate that is huge, and watching them, especially in Veterans Court, watching their journey, you know, from start to finish, and when they graduate, it's an amazing event.
It really is. It's a very emotional event. I've been very fortunate to actually attend several of the StandDowns, and in my experience in profiling some of these folks from the beginning to the end, and the transformation they actually, you know, from walking in as a homeless person to, you know, having, you know, it may be housing for a week or two until they get on their feet, and food in their stomachs, and clothing and whatnot. So it is amazing. Thank you both for what you're doing for this event coming up, and of course the city and the court, and for you, you know, coming out and helping out with the behavioral health, which is a huge aspect of, you know, that's very much needed for our veterans. So thank you both. Anything else you'd like to add?
I'd just like to add that the services on Thursday and Friday are in the Coliseum in one spot, but all of our providers are available throughout the year, and you can contact them and get point of contact information and hours at the StandDown if you need to, you know, assess their services at later dates.
Absolutely.
Because all these people are here to help our veterans throughout the year.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much again for being involved, and again, thank
You're
you
welcome.
both for your service.
Thank you, Deborah.
Thank you. StandDown is making a difference in our community. If you or you know someone who can benefit from this year's StandDown, it's Thursday and Friday, as Melvin just said, January 24th and 25th at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum. For more information, you can go to azhousingcoalition.org. For City Update, I'm Deborah Sedillo Dugan.